Okay, today episode is gonna, or today's, what we're talking about today is gonna be the intermediate value theorem in calc. Now, I'm not gonna write on this page. I think this text looks a little small in video, so I'm gonna try a different format. We're gonna use this paper instead, and we're gonna use a Sharpie, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so intermediate value theorem. I tried to teach this before continuity, but when I was going through that video, it didn't really work, so we're doing it now. Okay. So I guess I should have put a header on there. Intermediate value theorem. Theorem is not spelled with a U. I learned that this week. Okay, so we have A and B. These are lowercase, inclusive. We've so here's our interval that we're looking at here of a function. Let's say it looks like that. Right here we have f of a. Right here we have, at this point, I'm just going to label it over here, we have f of b right there. And let's say we have point k. And point k is right here. Point k, right? So what this is an existence theorem. Can't spell. Theorem. So what does that mean? We're looking for, does an answer exist to the problem? It doesn't get us an answer, but it tells us if an answer is there and if we should go looking for it. Okay? And so what this does, okay, so some conditions for this. It has to have continuity here. The function has to be continuous here. But if we remember from last episode, our list of 7 things, right? So we have our 7 types of functions. We have polynomial functions, rational, radical, trig, exponential, logarithmic, and compositions. Okay, this is where the magic of these come in. They're all continuous where defined. So 1 over x, not defined at 0, so not continuous at 0, but everything else, boom. Okay, so this is how I get our continuity. So it's like, oh, is it continuous? Well, okay, yeah, it's a radical expression. It's continuous there. And what this tells us is this theorem, if f of a, if there's this space, let me turn the page again on my notes. Basically, if there's a space here, you can't connect these 2 lines if continuous without there being a point in between this region. So within this region, there exists an L where there's a C value that corresponds to it. That's all the theorem states, pretty much. Once again, an existence theorem. I hope that was helpful.